everybody, happy Monday and welcome to another crafting week. I'm getting excited now. It is the 1st of December on Wednesday and the start of December dailies, Vlogmas, and for us here, Kitmas. So I'm really looking forward to it. But I thought for today's video we'd do something a bit non-Christmassy and you know, just some bread and butter stuff for crafting. Just because I think we'll have loads of Christmas goodies to come. So let's get cracking, as they say. What's in my box? So this is a lovely box that I think something came in it a few years ago from my eldest son. But it's great because I shove everything in there half finished. And I got this idea. Rachel from Roxy Creations always does what's in my basket, and I thought that was a great idea. Just whatever she flings in there half finished. She has a crafting session finishing things off, so we've got some spare ephemera going. So I think I've done it once or twice before, and it's getting a bit, you know, it's getting a bit full. So I thought we better have a go at some of it. Let's just pull out a few things and see. That shouldn't be in there, but anyway. The sun's just come out now. We've had horrendous excuse me, we've had horrendous weather here. Well, it's not horrendous compared to you know, volcanic activity and whirlwinds and everything like that, but we've had very high gales, which, you know, we don't often get the severity of gales here in the UK, which hit the east coast. So yeah, we were hunkered down there in front of the TV, all snuggle buggle. The sea was really rough. They wouldn't let anybody go on the marine drive at all because it was dangerous. And then we had snow yesterday, which seems to have cleared because the sun's come out. So yeah, typical British weather. Right, let's have a look what we've got here. Well, these look about finished. I've got my glue. I've got a new glue thing. This is a Stampin' Up catalogue, which are great for a... Now, does it just needs a focal point? Oh, that was a shock. I didn't expect to see that on the other side. So it needs a tag for in there. Now then, I had seams a tag which I thought looked finished to me. Now it's disappeared into the ether. No, we'll do that one. We'll do this tag first and get this finished. I think it needs a bit of a focal point on. So any bits of things that I think will make a focal point, I put into these plastic envelopes. And I have all sorts in here. So anything left over from kits, I've got stuff from Roxy Creations. I've got all sorts of bits and bobs from Tracy at Tracy Fox Creative. I've got some bits from Tina at Shabby Dabby Doodah. Any kits that I buy, Mrs. Cogs, all the usual people. That's quite nice. I think we'll have that. I sort of cut them out ready because if you've got such as half-finished projects, it's not a hard thing to then just add a topper and you're finished. So hope you've had a lovely Thanksgiving weekend, everybody that that celebrates it. As you know, we don't have Thanksgiving in the UK, but we're very grateful we could take advantage of the Black Friday sales and the Cyber Monday sales, because we never used to have anything like that here in the UK, and it's a good way to get your early Christmas presents, really. Okay, so we've got a focal point there. This, I think, is a little bit, I feel as if he is a bit all scratty. Trying to think, I've got my homemade Foshi, my washi tape here, Foshi tape, or whatever we're calling it these days. Oh, that's nice, look at that. That'll pull it together, won't it? Yeah. This, it's gorgeous. This is from some jelly printing that... there we go. So the Foxy rag comes out, so those of you that are loving buying the Foxy rag from Tracy Fox, that's coming out in the next few days, and so I'm going to grab yourself a copy of that. I think there'll be all sorts of goodies in there that you can use over the next few weeks for crafting with. And also you need to sign up for Tracy's newsletter, because she tells you about all sorts of projects that the other design team people have used. Do I need a bit more there? No, I think that's been... No, I think that'll be okay. And I think hopefully Rachel will have moved house, because she's been pre-filming her things, which I think she's done an amazing job, really, considering that she's in the middle of moving. Very stressful moving house, won't it? Those of you that have been there, done it, got several t-shirts. I have. And let's look what bits and bobs we've got in here. No, put a bit of that down. So I bet she'll be glad to get moved and get straight. And I know she's got a sale on. So have a look at your favourites on Etsy, your favourite Etsy shops, because most people have got sales on at the minute. Best time to... now then, I like that. That'll go nice. It's a tab I've already punched out of Edith Holden. Yeah, I like the yellow side best. And yeah, so time to get some bargains, either some you know, digital kits, and especially if you're going to be joining us for 12 days of Kitmas with Glad Tidings, the kit from Tracy for my design team project for December. So yeah, go and get some bargains. We've just been looking at our DVD player, because we don't have a DVD on our television now. We used to, but some of these newer ones don't have them included. So we have this DVD player. We don't watch a lot, but we've got some sets we like. Oh, well, we only bought it last year and it's not working, which is a bit of a devil. No. Let's have a look. We want something blue, I think, on the top of that. No, I don't know. I'm not sure about that one. What have we got here? No, don't like that. No. We'll put that one on. I think though I'm going to clip its edges, clip its wings. My wrist is much improved for not doing as much crafting. Oh, that needs to... Let me cut that with something else as well. It's a bit too fine. That's it. Needs a bit of heft behind it sometimes. If it's just you know, your normal cheap copy of paper, sometimes you have to put something else a bit thicker behind it to make it work. Oops. Otherwise it doesn't. Yes, so just be aware, and I think we've figured out really what's done the damage to my tendons all in here is, excuse these, all wrapped up with all these stiffenings. I don't want it to come back. Well, it is damaged now, but I do that a lot. And you know, when we're doing with the ruler, the tear ruler is not something that's good, because you know, most of us then, to hold it down, I suppose I'll have to start holding it down like that, but normally I spread my fingers out like that to hold it down. That's just how I've done it for years, and it's that excessive movement that's damaged my tendons. And so I'm just warning you, just be careful if you do your tearing like that. Just don't end up damaging your tendons, because we do suffer for our craft sometimes, don't we? Now, I quite like that like that. I've got to do something with that next. So I thought, you know, this is nice and not overdoing it, just to get rid of some scraps. Half-finished projects. I'm not going to start so many projects next year without finishing them. Get a bit, see a new idea and I'm straight on it, never mind what I'm in the middle of. Now that needs a label, I think, so I've got my little thing all ready here. I need to perhaps put, get a few more in there. I think I like the green one, that can go in. So I thought once I do a few things with this today, I can then clear it away and we can get the Christmas things out, can't we? Okay, that's just round the corners there. So yeah, that's one thing done. What we're going to put on this looks like it needs a bit of thickening, so I've got some card here. I'll just glue it onto there. This is just from an old colouring in book, and I quite like doing the adult colouring books, but you get a bit fed up of them after a while, and I do like to put them. In. Now I'm wondering, I don't know, let's see if we can I'll cut around that corner there. Now I'm going to put something more decorated on this side. There we go. So we can write on that. What could we put on here? What have we got here? This is something, I think. That's from Tracy's. I'm going to put that on there, but what I think, since it's a bit jiggedy-jaggedy, I'm going to just put a thumb hole on there, and I'm just going to make that into a little side tuck, side pocket. Okay, there we go. So we've got a little, that could go, in fact we could make it into a, yeah, I'll make it into a little side tag. Like that, square it up a bit, slipping everywhere. Something missing off that, I think. Oh, we've got the shoe. Oh yes, I'm going to put that on. These are Tracy labels. Put these in my ladies' fashion journal. I think the vintage. Oh, there's another one there. Put that on there. Okay. Have I got another one under there? Don't seem to be any glue on that. There we go. So that's one. That one fits in there, that can go on the side. That one. Turn it that way around. That's it, so we can see some pattern. Oh, look how that goes. I've got a bit of blue there and that goes there. Very unintentional, but that works. Got here. Right, and remember I've got a little pocket on there, little file folders that came in a kit, but I didn't like, you know, didn't like the modern look of it, so I think I need to, I'll just do, it's glued down there, so just a little thumb hole there. Little something to go in that pocket, which I don't know if I have. What's this? Cut that off the edge of something. Oh, I've got a little ticket there. Little ticket, that will do. That's nice. That will be nice there, won't it? Right, put that on there then. That should be in my toppers. I don't know what it's doing in there. Finished my little advent calendar books that I made, some little books for the children, for the two grandchildren, so they've got those ready for the Wednesday. I've put some little activities in for them to do, and it was Rachel that did something for her friend's children, I think, last year, and I remember doing that, and I thought, yeah, that'll be lovely, I'll do that. I'll do that for David's eldest 2, Freddie's 2 and Lily Rose's 6. That'll go nice on there. And right, enjoyed making them. They were fun. Just did them a cover. I've just stamped days on for them and give them little activities to do. And we had a FaceTime call with them yesterday. I think they've been persuaded to put their Christmas tree up already. Right, I do like that down there, but I just feel like it needs a bit of something. That shouldn't be in there. See if I've got, these are where I put all the itty bitties, little itty bitties. It's quite nice. Do we need anything else down there? Okay, do that. Oh, my glue's gone a bit bongy. I'm going to stick my number on there. I think that's one of Tina's at Shabby Dabby Doodah, these big numbers. You forget, you know, you've got that many different, generally. Yeah, I think so. I can generally tell Tina's and Tracy's apart. So we've got a little number on there. We've got some fuchsia there. I like that. And then on here, Let me put all my little bits away again, or else they'll be all over the place. All over the shant, as I say. Right, okay. And got a bit of something to put in there. What's this? It's a lovely card. It's one from Nola, that is. Let me just have a look in here. I just want a couple of bits. That'd be nice. That'll do. So we've got some tickets in there. We need a tag to go in there. I'll have a look, see if there's something in a minute for that. So that's that one done. I love doing these. What have we got here? Another half finished file folder. Okay, I don't like that down there. That just about fits nicely, doesn't it? I know we've got the old with the new. This is the 1800 Spanish dictionary page, and then the 2021 Foshi. But I like that. I think that's nice. We just need a focal. Just need a focal point on there. So I'll have a look in my folder. Something with some pinks in will be nice. That one goes. Do we need anything for the other side now? Can you see how having a few focal points cut up and a few of your scraps around you can easily finish some ephemera off. That's nice, and I want a little stamp on there. What's this one? That's one of Tracy's White series. Yeah, that'll go on. That's nice. Okay. Now, I don't mind that, to be honest. I don't... that side, does that need anything? Perhaps that just needs a ticket on it. What's this one? No, there, I think. Okay, now then, I don't like this, it's glossy, so what have I got? I should have got some, this is bits of Amazon packaging that I've got left here. That'll stick on, won't it? Yeah. Let me just, I don't want that to stick. Just let me glue around here. I think that'd be the easiest. I'm not going to go over that corner, that middle bit there. So I'm going to just leave it shy of that crease. Oh, move it up a bit. There we go. Where's my card scraper? That's it. Look at this, it's getting desperate. Dropping to bits, this one. There we go. I'll just cut around that one. Okay, and I'll do the same on the other side. Just that I think it'd be easier to write on, because this original has got a very shiny surface, and I think, you know, you can write on with felt pens, but sometimes then they smudge, I think. So just take it up to that fold. I love the colouring of the Amazon packaging we're getting at the minute. You know, it's the filling. You know, you've got a box and they send massive boxes, which I find a waste, to put a box of glues or something in it. And then they pad it all up with this so it doesn't rattle around in the box, which is fair enough for us that recycle. But a minute, I'll see if I can see that. Sometimes if you hold it up to the light, you can see, that's it, where the edge is. What a waste, I think, really. You need to get your packaging sorted out, Amazon. You don't need massive boxes to put little things in. If it's breakable, then yeah, you can understand them padding it up and what have you, but I don't think a box of Scotch glue is. Right, that's that done. I'm happy with that. Just neaten that off a little bit, just get that raggedy bits off. There we go. That's nice. I try to keep neat, ready, so I don't have much to clear up, ready for kitmas. Right, what else have we got here? We've got another tag. Just looking to see if I've got any more dictionary paper around. No, but I've got a bit of music paper. There's a bookshop in town in Scarborough, old one called Mrs. Lofthouse's, and it's second-hand books galore. It's like an Aladdin's cave. It's fabulous. And they had some old music books. So that's where I got this stash from of the music paper, but I've not got much left now. And we haven't been going there because it's very... No, it's very old building. There's no air ventilation. It's not small, but it's absolutely packed to the gunwales with little bookshelves round corners with books piled up, and everybody all getting in everybody's way, which in normal circumstances you don't mind, do you? But so we've kept away. We don't feel up to going yet at the minute. That'll do. This is one of Rachel's illuminated kit. The illuminated something. Might just be the Illuminaries. Sure, there was a film called The Illuminaries. Don't like those blue bits this time round. Sometimes they're all right, but looks better without them. Yeah. So hope you're getting all your stash ready. I know Nola is. She's been collecting it all year, haven't you, Nola? And thank you to everybody. Lynn sends thanks to everybody that's asked how her and her husband are. Thank you very much. they still both need lots of remote hugs and prayers sending. Every little helps. Put that bit of blue down there. Okay. Right, I've got anything over here for a, got a round here being cut in. Yeah. Let's use that. You always get these strings, don't you, sometimes from this glue, these glue sticks, you get these strands. Oh, I don't know how to do this now. Oh, I'll do it like that. Right, that's glued on there. I think that will be, that's nice, that, I like that. What else? We've got a pocket here. Oh, I don't like that side. Oh, it's that side. Okay. Topper. A topper for a pocket. Yeah, but too big. There, and I want a bit of, no, put that on there. Oops. Oh, right way. Nearly did it wrong way then. Nearly. I've already put my thumb hole in and nearly did it wrong. That's not the first, is it? In fact, it'd be unusual if I did a whole video without doing something daft. I'll get rid of that string. There we go. That's much better. I think it needs a little number in there somewhere. That's nice. See, you need a selection of little labels. They always just do that final finishing off, I think. Just you've got a little space that you think looks a bit lonely. There. Oh, that's that. Have got any more like that? Oh, we have. That's a bit glitzy, isn't it? Now that's a bit, I've got some here. Yeah, I'm just going to colour that in, get rid of that. I'm just going to put the glue on this totally, because we'll cut the thumb hole out again. That's a nice way up. There we go. Sometimes you just need these little pockets. You know, if you're making smaller journals, you don't always need the big massive ones, do you? Okay, let me see if we can match it up. Yes, That's it, so that'll go on like that. And what we've got here, yeah, again the old with the new. Oops, that will do. Do we need a little number there? Let's see. I've got itsy bitsy ones. Oh yeah. Ooh. Something's just dropped down. Don't know what that was. Little 404 up there. That one, I think we've got time for one more, and then I think I better call it a day. Let's have a look what we got here. Half finished thing, file folder. Half finished, can't decide where, top and bottom. Where was I thinking with this, or is it a... No, I think it's that way. That way on, I think. She's a nice lady, she'd go on there, wouldn't she? What else have I got on it? Yeah, I know this is definitely a leftover from Shabby Dabby Doo Dolls, Tina. Just going to take that bit of an edge off. Yeah, she goes on there. That's another big piece got rid of then. Just wondering if we just put as if it's like a little cluster, you know, just to making a cluster on the hoof. Yeah. In fact, that's something I need to do for an Easy Makes Monday after Christmas. I have got no clusters made. There we go. Let's see if there's anything else we need. That's okay. The back's alright, I think. I think we just need a bit of something along there. Got some washi in here. We'll put a bit on the front. Ooh. Proper washi. This is not my fauxi. Proper washi. From Gift Smiley. I think I like that there. There we go. A bit there. And it on there. Oops. A bit along the bottom, that's what I was thinking of originally. The trouble with this washi, it either sticks and you can't get at it too much, or it doesn't stick at all. Just putting a bit of extra Scotch glue on it just to make sure that it doesn't come off, and now I've got Scotch glue all in my fingernail. There we go. Oops. Smooth that out. Pick it up, I don't like it. That's better. That's better. You can write on there, even though, because it's lined. And something I feel missing from this top. I don't know what. Got some numbers here. This is what from last Christmas, and gosh, this is very sticky. Yeah, just going to stick that along there so we haven't got all them jaggedy edges. And finally, can we find a little ticket for here? Quite like that. Oops. Stuff sticking to my glue now. Right. Let's have a look what we've made. This is why I like these working from my... We stopped it. Right, let's have a look what we've done. So we've done this little one. We've backed it so it can be written on better. And then it's got a little pocket here so we can put a bit of something in there. Well, what have I got here? I've got a tab look, so you can put something in there, so that can be clipped in if you want, or it can be put inside a side pocket. We've got that little pocket there. We've got this larger pocket here. We've got this lovely tag. I think this is my fave. This is my favourite, I think. I like that, and I love that background. You can just write on there fine. We've got this bit of a file card, little folder thing. And I've got plenty to write in there. That can just slip in a pocket or in a side tuck. We've got a file pocket, so it's got top loader this has, so we've put some little ephemera in there. Decorated that up, and it needs a tag inside. I mean, you could put that one in, see if that one fits. Yeah, lovely, that fits in there. Then we've got this little it is actually an altered envelope, so in there on the back it has got some butterflies, so there's something to look at when you take the tag out. We finished this tag off, and that can go in there nicely so that you can, it goes really well with what's on around the window. There's plenty of writing space inside here, and we've finished the front off. Whoops. And then this one we've just finished, and this is lovely. So it shows that if you've got a big scrap left over from a kit, I will find the kit name out as well if I can for some of for this one for Tina. Lovely. Just done a bit of a cluster there, a bit of washi. tied the washi in, which I like to do, and finish the back off. So there we are. So how many have we done? We've done 1, 2, 3 with the tag, 4, 5 with the tag, 6, 7, 8, 9 in about just under 3/4 of an hour. So you can see by just working your way through, finishing things off, we've got 9 more finished pieces of ephemera to go in my box, ready for a new project after Christmas. So thanks so much for joining me. Don't forget to subscribe, press the notification bell, because we've got the exciting 12 days of Kitmas starting on Wednesday, and I don't want you to miss any uploads for that. And the other thing is, I'm not going to be doing Sewing Tuesday tomorrow. I'm going to give my hand and my wrist a little more rest, because 12 days of Kitmas, it takes some saying, that does. And there'll be 12 days of fun and laughter and silliness as always, like last Christmas. Anyway, take care guys, bye for now.